who's our local artist that we're going to do a little segment on today. So Matt, you got some questions?
Yeah, my first one's how you been since the last time you saw us here?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm pretty good.
Yeah, thanks for having me back. I like this place. This is a new building for you guys. I love the new feel of it. Everything. We got stuff hanging up and stuff in progress. This is absolutely awesome that you guys are doing now. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Alright, so you've done a lot of work for a lot of different things.
Mm-hmm.
Out of all of them, which one was like the most difficult for you to make?
They're all tough. I'm a perfectionist. When you're a perfectionist, like, you just can't. When I get a project, it goes on my to-do list, all right? And then oftentimes I can stay on my to-do list for a year by the time I get to them. And so I'm thinking about that the whole time. Every day I'm physically like rewriting. I have to do this. And so I'm constantly thinking of like, how am I going to do that? And then once I get into it, there's no stopping until it's like perfect, and that can be a pain. You know what I mean? So you get something that you think is going to be simple, and then all of a sudden it turns into, well, but if I did this to make it different, or if I did this to sell it more, or if I did this to, you know what I mean? Like, and by sell it, I mean like little details and things that people are going to focus on. You know what I mean? Like focal points, face, stuff like that. And if I'm trying to make this arm bend this way, or hold something, or do something that's not been done before, and like, how do I secure that, and how do I make sure that it's fail safe against this could happen or that could happen down the line, and how's it going to age, and how is it going to, and so it's all hard, and it's all fun, but it's all challenging, and each next project is like a bigger challenge. Otherwise, I shouldn't be doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta always try to get better. You always try to like best yourself.
So is there one that you've had like an idea for to make, but it just wasn't able to happen, or you just couldn't get it?
No.
Okay.
No, I always accomplish it. That's my official answer. But really, I mean, the truth is that if you went to my studio, you would find zero, stuff that's you don't find anything that's laying around that's like, oh, I tried that and I failed and I just gave up on it. Like there are people who, in what I do in chainsaw sculpture, you might see somebody like walk up to a log and just start going, like a bat out of hell, and until it's done. And I don't do that. I walk up to it, to a log, and I'm like, this is a log, and I make like a cut, and then step back, and go back to it, make a cut. You know what I mean? And I just take my time to make sure it comes out right. And if you're always planning to do the right thing, and you're always willing yourself to get there, you don't know exactly what the outcome is going to look like, but the outcome is always going to be good, because it's the power of it's the law of attraction. It's the power to visualize exactly what you want and just get it, and don't take I might maybe fail for There are times when I've cut something like a couple inches more than I should have, or it's like, oh no, it doesn't fit quite right, and I have to make 100 cuts just to adjust for that, which is a pain. But when you set your mind to do it right, eventually you're going to end up doing it right, even if you fall on your face like in the middle, a bunch of different little ways in between.
Last year you came here with us and you did a presentation about everything you've done over the years.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been able to do that with any other schools?
Yeah, man, I want to tell you, you guys helped me kick that whole thing off. And when I came here, I didn't quite know how you guys were going to react, or if you guys are going to be interested or engaged. And I have to thank you guys very, very much, because the feedback and the positivity you all gave me was, helped me to get it like so much further already. And I've got all these. I've done other places. I've got other places booked and being booked, and I'm able to tweak the presentation every time. And so yes, the answer is yes, and thank you. Because I couldn't be more excited about the whole talking. That's like the next big thing for me. And that was always my end goal. My end goal is I wanted to do public speaking, but I knew I needed to do a bunch of other stuff to have something to be able to say. So now I'm at the stage where I've been able to put it together and go out there and spread a message, and I'm psyched about it. Yeah.
Good.
Thanks.
Oh, you see yourself?
Oh wow! Oh wow!
It's an oil painting I did. It's not finished because it's still wet.
Oh my!
We need a little more detail on it too.
Are you serious?
But it is yours, man. I'll probably have to drop it off to you though.
Are you serious?
Yep.
So, oh, dude.
You can remember us.
Oh my gosh. I would have ever in a million years ordered for myself. This guy just like made this for me.
Yeah, you can't order this. You have
picture
someone's
of
gonna make it
yourself.
of
Right.
you.
Yeah.
I now have my own Kramer though.
You do.
This is the.
I did the Kramer one in
It's
high
like,
school,
it's
too.
like. Did you really?
Yeah.
It's like Kramer, but it's me. I don't know. It's gonna have to go in like a really cool spot.
So we've got our pro wrestling panel here.
This is the part where we just argue about wrestling, right?
Yeah. So
Bye.
That's okay. It takes like a yeah. Sunglasses help. You want to try sunglasses? Here you go.
Yeah, those are mine.
excellent.
There you go.
Much more better.
Yeah, you were made for those.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Sit there and argue.
I can't remember if I touched on it when I gave the presentation to you guys at the end of last year, but like I always describe, to me social media it's the same thing as a community bulletin board in town square. Would you walk up to a community bulletin board in town square and go, I'm angry about this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's not that you, I'm not saying you have no reason to be angry, but why are you using this for that?
Right.
Why are you promoting the ill will? Like, why are you promoting badness? Like, you know, there's now I think I'm thinking of Caddyshack. You ever seen Caddyshack? There's a lot of badness in the world, Danny. I see it in court every day. You know, there's a lot of badness. Like, let's.